So you want to add some music to your intro, and you learn way too late that Adobe tries to force you into buying a stock subscription just to use a shitty song for your video. Fuck that. We're creatives. Let's make our own. Welcome to Skinnin Cats with Mousey. I'm Joe Mousey, an art director here in Portland, Oregon, and this is how to make a jingle. First we'll go over some theory, then we'll add a basic song structure, and finally, if there's time, we'll flip, remix, and master it too. Step 1. Consider your audience. Before we start getting into chords or notes or rhythm or beats, I want us to first think about the emotional tone we're trying to create in this jingle. I know that sounds silly, but do this with me for a second, because we want the form of this to follow the function. And the function here is that we're making a how-to series for young creatives. So what kind of story do I want to tell through this music? The auditory clues that immediately pop out to me when I try and think about what kind of music would work for a how-to series for young creatives, what comes to my mind is making some playful music, backboned by a lattice work of natural textures, and then just like sprinkled with little blips and bloops here and there. Step 2. Construct a song. I think the easiest way for me to get started making this song is by adding some rhythm, and if I wanted to start with some natural textures, I think we could do like a cool shaker. Okay, I'm gonna start by deleting this and pretending like we have a fresh new project. Oh my goodness, look at that, we have a fresh new project. I want to add a shaker to like add some rhythm. This is me going through some loops right now to figure out which ones I'm vibing with. Probably gonna stick with that one. Cool. So now we have our shaker. I like this one. Cool. Now that we got our first loop in there, we can delete this other thing. And what do I feel like adding next? Maybe like a little melody? Yeah, we can do a piano. I want to do like an actual one though, like not this smart piano thing. Let's do dumb piano. I want something warmer and richer, maybe like an electric keyboard or something like that. I think I like that one. Yeah, I kind of like this swirly. Now let's see how it all sounds. So maybe we can quantize that, which kind of means making all of the timing match a little bit better. Cool. Let's try and make that into a loop now. Maybe we can add a bass? Should we do an actual bass, or should we like do a synth bass? Let's try both. I think I like playing with the keyboard style instrumentation on the iPad more than I do the guitars, even though guitar is like my preferred instrument these days. I just find the interaction kind of weird because I don't ever play the guitar with it on my lap, like a fingerstyle. So I'm gonna try messing with one of the keyboard basses. Simple bass sounds good to start with. Nice. It's a lot of play, right? So much play. Let's add some like some dinky dinkies. I don't like these. These are almost right. I like the drops kind of. These aren't doing them for me. Let's keep looking. That's kind of nice. It's kind of like UFO-y. So one of the things that you will learn with effects of any sort is that you want to use them sparingly. It shouldn't really be the main course. So let's turn those down. I actually have no idea how to turn those down. So let's just turn it off for now. So now what I would like to add are some actual like beats. Maybe like an 808 drum, 808 style drum, you know? Maybe don't. That's okay too. Let's find some. That sounds nice. Thanks for jamming with me on this jingle making adventure. If you have any questions or ideas on how to take it to the next level, drop them in the comments. You know the drill. And stay tuned for the next episode of Skinnin Cats with Mousey, where we'll explore mixing samples and chopping up our jingles for different scenarios. Keep rocking, keep creating. Mousey out.